Hi, everybody, and welcome to my attempt at this week's BBO weekly free instant tournament. So it's instant tournaments, your weekly free. Yes. Just to say, subscribing to the channel does help me. I do seem to get more views when I take more time over these hands. So do want to make sure that I'm going at the right speed and level for most of my viewers. So please do let me know in the comments if that's the case while you're subscribing and liking the video. And we'll get on to this week. As I say, every week it's 8 hands match points, and nobody can have more high card points than you. That's the extra bit of information you wouldn't have if we were playing real bridge. So partners passed, as has East, and we've got 13 points and a 6-4 shape in the majors. So this is one spade. 2 hearts from opponent, right? So they've got 5 hearts and an opening hand by this to make that overcall. Partner says, actually, I've got a good raise in spades. So we only have 13 points, but we have 6 spades. Partner breaks to be short in hearts. East could have a singleton and partner 3, since we know that West has 5, but odds are not, and they've got, it says 11 to 12 total points. That they're taking, if they haven't got 10, 11 points, they're taking account of having singletons and voids. And the most likely place for them to have a singleton is in hearts. So I think we're definitely worth 4 spades here. We may find we're off 4 top tricks. 1 heart, 2 clubs and a diamond, but so partner's only got 3 card spade support. I thought they were promising us 5, so 4 rather. 3 plus, oh well, anyway, we have 6, so that's not a problem. So it looks like we're going to lose 2 hearts, a diamond, 2 hearts and a diamond. But we notice that we've got 4 hearts. This hand has 5. Dummy's got 2. That's 11. So East only has at most 2 hearts and is likely to have either a 9 or jack of spades and be over roughing us. So the odds are we're going 1 down here. The question is, should we throw the Queen of Hearts away from our hand to try and persuade them not that it's us that has the singleton? We then create ourselves a heart loser, but that can go away on a club, but we then have this diamond loser. But we'd hope to set up all the clubs. So I think I am going to throw away the Queen of Hearts just to try and persuade the robot to switch. So we'll do that. But they weren't persuaded. And they're cashing their diamond winner just to make sure their partner. So they've led the 2 of hearts. We know their partner's roughing. The only chance is that they don't have the jack or 9 of spades. So they've only got the 2 and the 3. So we'll rough with the 5. And they didn't over rough. Right. So our 4 of hearts goes away. The 10 of hearts is now a winner. We got the King of Diamonds a winner. We got loads of winners. So now the only worry is that spades are not breaking. And surely this hand doesn't have a big spade. There's the 9. There's the jack. No, 3. So he's got, yeah. So we had 6 spades, Dummy had 3. So they only had 4. So here comes the jack. Right. Clubs falls, and now we've got loads of winners, so we can claim. So that was lucky that East only had the two of spades, didn't have the jack or the nine. So we seem to have tied a few people at the top. Lots of people stopped in three spades. People went off in four spades, presumably because they didn't bother roughing. Right, another 6-4, but the other way round. Hearts, six hearts and four spades. 14 points. Singles and kings not worth as much, and this spade suit's pretty grotty. But we can open a heart, and partner may bid a spade, in which case it ceases to be quite so grotty. Partner does bid a spade. How much are we worth here? We have the 4-card spade support. We've got a 6-card suit. It's good, but the singleton king of diamonds. Partner just said I've got 6+ points. I think we're only worth 2 spades here. If partner goes on anywhere, we'll be going to 4. Basically, we're a maximum for the 2 spades, but it just depends on partners. Partner's gone to 4 spades. So now the question is, partner 12 plus high card points. We don't know that we know they can't have much more because we've got 14. They can't have more than 14. But we've shown a minimum hand with 4 spades. We did self 4, 5 hearts and 4 spades. All right, so what can they have for their 12 high card points? Ace king of spades is 7. Ace of clubs, king of hearts would give us play for excellent play for 6 spades. But they can have a lot of queens and jacks. That mean we don't. I don't think we want to go looking for slam here. I think we want to pass. And there we go. Jack of hearts led from there. Well, I think we're to be fairly sure the king is here. I don't think they've led the jack's likely to be singleton or doubleton. We can get rid of our king of diamonds on the 3rd round of clubs. And if the king of hearts is here and the jack's gone, we can play a roughing finesse in hearts once we've drawn trumps. Are we going to be able to establish enough of our hearts? We think this is a singleton or doubleton. We've got 6. Partner's got 1, that's 7. If this hand had 2, that's 9. So this hand will have 4 hearts, and the 9 of hearts will be a stop as well, unless this hand had jack 9. Because one of them's going on this one. King can go on the queen, the 10 will play, but there'll still be the 9 left in this hand, unless this hand has jack 9 doubleton. Of course, it might have jack singleton, in which case this hand has 5, and we certainly won't be able to rough them good. I'm inclined to think that we should throw a heart on the club, give up a diamond trick, throw a heart on the diamond, and just aim to the roughing finesse. And that may be it. So we're certainly going with the ace of hearts here. And we're going to play a spade. I'm not going to try and get rid of this diamond loser. I'm going to accept the diamond loser and throw hearts away. So I'm going to lead a spade from my hand. They might pop up with the ace, which will solve our problems. If they don't, we've got a decision to make. We don't. The robots often hop up with spades, especially if they think partner might have a singleton. So I'm inclined to play east for the ace of spades. So I'm going to see if West has the jack of spades and take a finesse. They do. And they're cashing their ace of diamonds, which we could have avoided. Jack of clubs. Well, let's do we want to cash off clubs? I don't think so. If this does this hand, they didn't play a heart again. Well, they can see dummies void, but they know how many their partner's got. So they wouldn't want to be taking that ruffing finesse for us. So if I win the king of clubs, and now I'm going to play the six of spades, the 10, in case the spades are 4-1. If I ultimately want to take this ruffing finesse, I think I need to keep the king of clubs as an entry to my hand. But if I get to dummy, tricky. I have to take the ruffing finesse straight away. I'll have to cash the queen of spades. And if I cash the queen of spades, I can't take the ruffing finesse because I need the 10 of spades to draw trumps. So do we think this was a singleton? And this hand had 5 hearts and 4 spades. Nobody's done any bidding on their side. So this is the question. Do we want, do we we win the king of clubs, take another spade finesse, and everybody follows. That's fine. We can draw the last trump. But we're still a trick short. I think we have to save the king of clubs. Go up with the ace. No rush to play the queen of diamonds. Play the spade, and let's see if the spades are breaking. Eights, they are. And we know the jack is in this hand. So this hand isn't going to be able to over ruff. Right, so now we can lead. Now we're in this hand. We do need to unblock king of clubs. Ah, right. So I'll explain afterwards why I did that. I'm going up with the queen of diamonds here to throw a heart away. They don't have any more trumps. So with the queen of clubs, we can throw a heart away. And now we can lead the 7 of diamonds to the 6 of spades. Now we can lead the queen of hearts. We're pretty sure that the king is in the west hand, so we're going to play low. And now we can ruff 2 hearts, dummy, and ruff the diamond, and making 10 tricks. So let's just see if we could have, what would have happened if we hadn't played the club and got it ruffed. Because I think that's quite interesting. So I just export this hand, and we just play through to the point where the club is led by the east hand. So the heart led, we think it singleton or doubleton. We try the spade finesse and it works. So now they cash their ace of diamonds before it goes away. It wouldn't have been sensible for us to try and get rid of it. As you can see, the club would have got ruffed. But we'd still have had too many heart losers. So we had to set up a diamond trick for a heart discard. So now they lead the jack of clubs. If we, and let's just say we played, and we played if we played low, and which we did, and win the ace of clubs, queen of clubs, that we saw that led to the contract being made. But let's see what happens if I play the king of clubs, two of clubs, three of clubs, and take what I know is the working spade finesse. And so here I am, I'm in dummy. I can draw the last trump. I have to throw something away. Now I have to get back to this hand. And I take the roughing finesse, but the only way back to this hand is by roughing a diamond. So I can cash the queen of diamonds, throwing throwing heart away, throwing heart away. I can rough a diamond back to this hand. And now you see I'm in this hand, able to take this roughing finesse in hearts, but the robot can put on the king, and this hand can rough, but there's no entry back to this hand. So we had to keep the king of clubs in this hand as an entry. But the fact that we let them rough a club winner meant that we actually had two extra trump winners, one in each hand. We didn't have to use two of them to draw one of their trumps. So we then that gave us that extra chance. And that's got us into first place to start with, but there's a long way to go. We got 13 points, and these unsupported kings are not very nice. We haven't got great intermediates. The heart suit's all right. So we're going to open heart and see what happens. Two clubs is game forcing from partner. I say 13 plus high card points. Well, they have exactly 13 high card points because we have 13 high card points. They can't have more than us. Really, if we're going to play no trumps, we want it played from our hand. Because we want to lead, they're going to lead spades, and we want it coming round to our king of spades, even if partner has a spade stop as well. 3 to the queen, for example. So if we were to bid 2 diamonds, that would show what we have. But 2 no trumps also shows what we have. And 2 no trump, we want no trumps played from our hand. We want the lead coming round to our kings, essentially, I think. So I'm going to bid 2 no trumps here. And they're going to 3. And we do indeed get the spade lead. The 4, where is the 3? Would we have been better off in anything else? I think we're better off in 4 hearts than anything else. But here we are, we've got a spade trick. We've got 3 diamond tricks is 4. 2 club tricks is 6. If the club finesse is right and the clubs break, we've got more tricks. So the question is where is the 3 of spades? If this hand has the 3 of spades, they've led from a 5-card suit, and they got 4 spades to take once they get in with the ace of hearts. If this hand has the 3 of spades, the spades are split 4-4, and all they can do is make 3 spades and the ace of hearts, and we don't need, and we'll have 4 heart tricks, 3 diamond tricks, 2 club tricks, and a spade trick. We won't need to take the club finesse. So that's what we need to try and determine, but there isn't a way of doing it. Let's play the 9 of spades as the ace. Let's see which spade they come back with. The queen. There's the 5. So they haven't played 2. So we have a crucial decision to make here. We've got 2 alternative lines of play. We've got our spade. We can make 3 diamonds as 4. If we make 5 clubs, that will be 9 tricks, and we might make the extra diamond if they break 3-3, but that's against the odds. And it's against the odds that the clubs will break 3-3. Clubs 3-3 and the queen on side, that's way against the odds. The fact that this hand hasn't played that low spade makes me think that spades are 4-4, and I'm going to play on hearts. We may go one down, but we might have gone down more. So there's the ace. 7 of spades doesn't look great. We can throw a diamond away. Jack of spades. Let's see what happens. 8 of spades, club away. Yeah, we're 1 down. Doesn't much matter. Throw the 7 of hearts away. There's the 3 of spades, club, diamond. And we're going to make the rest. The ace of diamonds. And bang, we've got loads of winners. And the queen of clubs was singleton on side. So we got 25% for that. Is that because people played in 4 hearts? Yeah, and 4 hearts, as I said, is a much better contract, but it's only a 5-2 fit. So how did they get to 4 hearts? They bid 2 diamonds, 2 no trumps, and dummy chose to play in 4 hearts. So if you bid 2 diamonds, dummy overrules your decision. You both bid no trumps, but dummy overrules your decision. And if we'd played on clubs, although the queen of clubs would have popped up, we'd only have made 3 clubs, 3 diamonds, and a spade, 7 tricks. And we might then have been 2 off, like people down here. So down to 4th place now. I think they're somewhat fortunate that the robot exercised good judgment in bidding 4 hearts there. But we basically had to decide whether we're going to play for spades being 4-4 or the clubs being 3-3 with the queen on side, and the spades 4-4 was a better chance. Right, 9 and 6 is 15, 17 points. 5-5 in the minors. So we're going to open a diamond. When you're 5-5, you open the higher ranking suit. A heart from partner, a spade from there. That's not great. We do have all these points. We do need to bid 3 clubs here. So it's 19 to 22 total points. Well, I know our singleton's in partner's suit, but this we need to get away the strength. Partner's gone back to 3 diamonds, which is nothing. 6 to 12 total points. Well, we have partner has the king of diamonds. There's no reason to think partner has the king of diamonds. What does 3 spades here mean? This is forcing to 4 hearts. Promises 4-card heart support, so I don't have that. Are we making 5 diamonds? Partner's just given that preference. They are a passed hand, but we don't need that much from them. King of diamonds, ace of hearts, king of diamonds, king of spades. King to 3 diamonds, king of spades would be enough to make 5 diamonds. Are we safe for 4 diamonds? No, but what would 4 diamonds mean? Let's check. Forcing. 4 clubs is forcing. I'm not convinced we have enough for. And three no trumps says I have a spade stop, and I don't. Um, and three spades is not asking for a spade stop. It's saying that I've got heart support. So this is tricky. We have enough for game, but have in normal game, which is three no trumps or four of a major, but game in at five of a minor needs a bit more points. You've got to take 11 tricks, but I have good distribution here. If partner doesn't have the king of diamonds, the diamond finesse rates to be on side because this hand's done the bidding. Four club, what's five clubs? 22 total points. Partners may have given this preference to diamonds, but they think we're 5-4. So will they go to slam if I bid five clubs? I think I'll just bid four clubs because I'm going to go to game. Decided that the odds favourite. Oh, I bid five by mistake. Oh well, I'm playing five clubs. The partner's got three of them and only two diamonds. And we do have the three top losers, but we did have a spade stop. So three no trumps was the winner. I'm going to drop the queen of spades here in the hope that they'll switch. And they have. Wow. But the odds are I'm not going to be able to discard all those spades and draw the trumps, discard spades on the diamonds. So the likelihood is that I'm going one down here. I might, shall I let this run round to there? I can't get rid of my spade losers, but can't get rid of enough hearts. Now, I'm going to let this run round. Ring the nine. I might need to ruff to get out for one off. I might need to ruff the third round of diamonds. So I'm going to. So now I'm playing for one off here, essentially, which probably won't be a good score. Here's the jack of diamonds. So diamonds are 4-2, so I do need to ruff a diamond. Am I going to lead a spade now or a heart? If I lead a low heart, this hand's almost certain to pop up with the ace, I expect. Doesn't have the ace. Nine of diamonds. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. I was going to ruff this. Right, so I'm going two down. No, he doesn't have a trump. Right. Queen. I don't expect the robot to get this wrong. But one down, 17%. So three no trumps would have been okay unless they'd sorted out. There is a defense whereby they could beat three no trumps, but People in 3-no trumps generally made it. People who stopped it low in 2 diamonds, and those of us who bid on to game didn't do well. But if I led a heart and this hand had gone up with the ace, would they then have played a spade? If they hadn't, I could have thrown my spade on the king of hearts. So that would have been interesting to see what happened. Right, 1 heart by East, and I've got a big hand here, 17 high card points, but I don't have a heart stop. I have too much to pass, really. I don't have a heart stop to bid 1-no trump. Too much to pass because there's too much danger of 1 heart being passed out. Your partner's got 4 points or something, or even 6 or 7 points. The danger with double is partner bids 2 diamonds, and now I have the values for a power double, more than 16 high card points, but not the suit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell a lie about my heart stop. I'm going to say I've got all these points, and lie about my heart stop. If partner passes, they might be able to take the first 5 heart tricks, but then I can quite possibly take the next 8 tricks. 2 hearts. Now I think I'm worth a double. A takeout double, or am I worth just trying to collect some 50s? Double is a takeout double. So I've already got 2 hearts. I've got these other suits. Promises more in diamonds than I actually have. The partner will only choose diamonds if they don't have clubs or spades, in which case they'll probably have 5. So I'm going to double because I'm not at all certain we're beating 2 hearts. East surely has 6 hearts for this one. So I'm going to double for takeout. And partner bids 2-no trumps. Right. Right. So looks like they're going to take the first 6 heart tricks, and then I'll take a trick. So I'm probably one down here. And this won't work out well. I don't think I can pull it to a suit at this point. We don't know what suit partner has. They probably do have 5 diamonds. So we're going to have to pass and take our medicine. If 2 hearts was making, then we're doing all right. 8. And that's a singleton. And looks as though 2 hearts was making, so we may be all right in being 1 off. There's no entry to dummy to take the heart finesse. So maybe they're not making. Well, we expect to make 4 clubs and 2 diamonds and the ace of spades. So we will throw a spade away. I'm throwing the queen of spades away from dummy because I'm going to leave 4 clubs in dummy. Throw the 10 of spades away. I'm only going to leave 1 spade in dummy because if the clubs aren't a 4-1, so the 10 of clubs is not good, I want to be able to take a spade finesse from dummy. So I'm going to throw the 5 of clubs from here and the 6 of diamonds from dummy. And they're making me guess straight away, so I'm not taking the spade finesse. It's much more likely that the clubs are coming in. So and they are. So the jack of clubs will drop now because we had 8 and they right until I've got the king of diamonds, ace of diamonds, 10 of clubs. So I can claim down 1, 0%, because 2 hearts is not making. People made it played by North. Made lots of tricks in no trumps played by North because they did. Yes, if it's played by North, presumably they got there because they doubled one heart and North bid one no trump. Yep. But so a long way to catch up in these last three boards. One spade by East, who can only have 12 points because we only have 12 points. So that's 24. So these two have 16 between them. Partner will have some points. I think we have to play for partner to have a heart. I don't think we can explore sensibly. I think we just bid three no trumps. And partner bids five no trumps because three no trumps says I got 23. Right, that was foolish. We'll pass. It really ought to mean I've got a long running minor suit. Three of spades. Right. Well, we're not going to do very well this week. We'll try the jack. Oh, well, that was lucky. We're still not going to make five no trumps. As we'll play the three of hearts, queen, king. We're going to run a lot of diamonds now. I don't think we're going to keep the six of spades. The heart. We can get one club. We can get rid of another heart. And we can get rid of a club. And I think that's the end of our fun. Here comes a spade. This hand's just got the ace of hearts and two spades left. Jack of clubs away. Throw the eight of hearts away. Well, there we go. Always mouse over the bid to see what it means before you bid it. Just does that assume that it means what any sensible person would think it means. Partner, one of a suit over that, three no trumps should just be I've got a stop in their suit and a long running minor suit. Three no trumps minus one is where we really want to be. How do they get there? Two diamonds, partner bids no trumps, and okay. So this is quite a nice 14 count. We've got these tens and nines in our suits. The queen jack of clubs are not worth much, but yeah, we're trying to get above 50% basically now. Double two spades. We're certainly worth another bid. Three diamonds here. If nothing else, we ought to tell partner it's a good suit to lead. No, partner prefers hearts, but they might just have two hearts and two diamonds. We're certainly not bidding any more. They're probably going to go to four spades here. No, they're stopping in. Partner's going to four heart. Oh, that partner, you could have passed them in three spades. Well, if they make four spades now, we're getting a bad score anyway. So should we double? I don't think so. I think they're very likely making four spades, and maybe if we hadn't bid so much that they got to four spades anyway. Us to lead, partner bid hearts. I don't want to lead an unsupported ace. I'm going to play the diamonds, even though I think they've got the ace. Why partner couldn't have passed three spades and let them play in a part score, I don't know. Seven of hearts. I'd really like partner to win this one and lead a diamond through because this hand could be roughing. Or do I want to win and lead a club through? Who's got the ace of clubs? Partner passed though. I opened a heart and partner passed. If we think they got the king of hearts, they haven't got the ace of clubs as well. So, we don't want to play the queen of diamonds, setting up the jack. I think I'll let partner win. And am I going to win this heart? Yes, I think I want them to switch to another suit. Right, there we go. They've roughed the diamond, but that's a losing diamond, so we haven't set up their jack, but probably their clubs will come in. We will hide our clubs, not let them know that the clubs are coming in. The jack forces the king. Maybe I should have played the queen. Who's got the 10 of clubs? Here's the 8 of hearts. Play the queen. And partner over roughs. Well, and cashes a club. Fantastic. Just as well partner bid on. We can throw the 10 diamonds away. They rough. The diamond coming, rough. And the trump. The partner had to give them a rough and a discard, but so, well, that's helped us, will help us creep up a little bit towards where we want to be, 45.9, one more of those, and we'll be back up to 50%. 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds, 9. We don't have enough to bid 3 no trumps. Partner is short in diamonds. Looks like they've got 6, 3, 9. We've got 3, that's 12. Partner's got singleton diamond and couldn't do anything over 2 diamonds. So partner has a weak hand. We certainly don't want to be getting involved here. We'll pass. And see what partner leads. And they obviously lead the 3 of hearts. Well, the 8's in dummy, so we can play the 7 rather than the 9. King of spades is this singleton. Partner give count. So that's saying there's 4 there, 4 there. The partner's saying they've got an odd number, there'll be 2 in this hand. We don't want to give them an easy entry to dummy to take the diamond finesse. So I'm going to duck. Right, so it looks like partner's got 3, declarer's got 2. So we're going to win the ace of spades. Oh dear. So partner doesn't have king, queen of hearts, because surely they would have led the king. So there's no point in leading hearts. And if we give them long enough, they can set up hearts to throw stuff away. So, and the jack of spades is a winner on which they could throw something. So I'm going to take my ace of clubs. Now, declarer probably doesn't have the king of clubs. So this will force them to rough in dummy, which will make it more difficult to finesse in diamonds. Diamond comes. Oh, we've got ace king of diamonds. Right. Right. There's the jack of spades. Presumably they're roughing it. Why? Because so they can queen of diamonds, the king of diamonds. Presumably they don't have a club loser. Nine tricks. And we only get 42% for that, so we're not going to get up to our 50%. Well down this week. This means I'll get lots of likes because I always get more likes when I do badly and people do better than me. Can you see the other tables yet? No. Just to see what anybody should do. We have a big club fit. So if anybody doubled, they're going to be playing 4 clubs is on our way. It looks as though it's better, doesn't it? Yeah. Almost certainly 4 clubs played by the north hand. Looks as though it'd be good. Keep looking for other tables. There we go. Lots of people making 3 diamonds and 3 no trumps. -2 is better, and if you make it, they presumably won't double 3 no trumps. Right. So most people just played 3 diamonds, which was the sensible thing to do. Right. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed that lot. I mean, I lost it in the bidding there. But I think hopefully you found some useful lessons in the play. And the lesson is that when you're playing with the robots, always mouse over the call to see what it means before you make it. Okay, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all next week. Thanks very much.